Hey, hi. I wanted to come and formally introduce myself. My name is Khadijah, also known as Khadijah Divine. I thought it would be great for me to officially introduce myself and tell you a little bit more about what I would like to do with this channel. I've had this channel honestly probably since about 2015. When I first started this page, it was about hair, and I have been a hairstylist, or I was a hairstylist for about over 20 years. But there's been so many changes since I started this page and now. And so the reason why I really haven't put a whole lot into this page is just because I really didn't know what to put. There is also, obviously a lot of intimidation when it comes to having a YouTube channel. And so I really just decided that, you know what, it's time to just start. I truly believe that my tribe is going to find me on this channel. And really, it's going to just be about divide and bloom. So that means it's me finding myself, finding not necessarily my niche because I don't want to have one niche. I've never been a person that could be like contained into one box to really just like describe who I am or even the things that I like. And so, um, if you follow me on this journey, you'll get to see that there's going to be many things that I touch on: a mother and a wife, a teacher, a hairstylist, just there's so many different things. And so, really, it is just divine and bloom. And so, whatever that looks like, there will be spiritual aspects to that. There will be creative aspects to that. As you can see, I'm an artist. And so, I do painting, I do all digital art, I do all kinds of different things with my hands. And then just finding myself in the divine feminine aspect of who I am. And so I've been so gracious to be on this journey of finding the feminine energy within myself. Not necessarily finding it, but just tapping into it and owning it and honing in on it has changed my life. And so that leads me into probably one of the biggest pieces of it all, which is self-love. And I believe that is a part of my ministry. My ministry is self-love, and that starts with self. And that has helped me again in so many beautiful ways. A part of my purpose is to share this information with other women. And so that is also something that I have struggled with for a long time. There's, I guess, unfortunate stigma, of empowering women. And I wouldn't claim myself to be a feminist, but I definitely love women. I come from a very long matriarchal lineage of very strong and beautiful and um, loving women that have their ups and their complexities, as most women do. But I'm embracing that part of myself. And so I want to share that, and I want to embrace that with my purpose. I am also a doula, so I support mothers through their perinatal experience. And that launched in, and I'll actually, I'll do a story time about that. But my purpose is to bring the divinity back to maternity. And so through that, I created an academy, that's Divine Birth Academy. And I have supported other women in becoming doulas and also paying it forward to more mothers, And so there is a movement that is happening locally where I'm at. And I'm so humbled to be a part of that, and honestly, the foundation of that. And I just, I'm in a space of just claiming who I am, accepting that that's my purpose, accepting that I am a divine and beautiful woman. I want to pour that into other women. And so, if that is something that you're interested in, this page is going this page and this channel. I will be on YouTube, heavily on TikTok. I also have Instagram, but I will heavily be posting on those two platforms. And if you are interested in following my journey as I find myself, um, that's my thing, really, honestly, finding myself and focusing on myself, because that's one of the biggest reasons why also I didn't really put a whole lot into my pages, because I was too concerned about what other people would like, and if people are going to resonate with what it is that I have to share. And I don't have time for that no more. Like, my spirit is just way too big to be concerned about how many people or what people are going to align with what it is that I have to share. And my spirit, the Most High has already put it in my heart that my vibe will attract my tribe. And that's what I teach my students. That is what I teach my children. I heavily believe that right now. And so I encourage you to follow along with me, um, and just be a part of this community. I really want to empower each other, and just see what happens from here. So again, I hope to see you guys soon. Hopefully not hopefully, this will be great. I know this will be great, and I cannot wait to meet you all. Okay, so again, Divine in Bloom, and I'm Khadijah Divine. So I can't wait to see you guys. All right, talk to you soon. Peace.